Hi Stoner Stars, happy Friday. I hope everyone had a great week and is staying safe at home. Today and every Friday I'm going to be making an art video so that you guys can do some art projects at home. Today the art project is going to be based off of this book called The Dot. So first I'm going to read the story, and then afterwards I'll give you the instructions for how to do the art project. Okay, let's start. The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in a swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite the splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler," said the boy. Rashati smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. Show me. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please, sign it." The end. All right, so that was the dot. Now, moral of the story is that art can start with a dot, it can start with a squiggle, and that's just the beginning. And that anyone can make a dot and anyone can make a squiggle, so anyone is therefore an artist. So, materials you'll need for your art project are a blank piece of paper, something to color with. In the book she used watercolors. If you have those, you can use that. Or anything like markers, crayons, colored pencils. And then someone else can draw a dot or a squiggle on your paper. So my mom drew these dots for me. Now, what I would do, or what you're going to do, is you're going to take your dot or your squiggle and you are going to make something else out of it. For example, let's say this is my dot. I look at it and say, I don't see a dot, I see a flower. So I could draw a flower. I don't see a dot, I see a dog. This is its nose. I could draw that. Oh, I see a person, I see a sky. Make whatever, or for example, this squiggle. Oh, I don't see a squiggle, I see the ocean. I don't see a squiggle, I see, oh, it's a camel. So whatever your dot or squiggle is, that's the beginning, and then you make a new piece of art out of it. I cannot wait to see what you come up with. And don't forget, once you're done with your art, remember to sign it, because artists sign their work. That is it for this art project. Once you're done, you can upload a picture of your work to Google Classroom. So I cannot wait to see what you come up with. Bye.